Karibu sana, welcome back to the show. This is Good Morning Kenya right here on KBC Channel 1. Thank you to everyone who's talking to us so far. In a bit, we shall be sampling your comments and your feedback on 22162 and of course on Twitter, the hashtag being Good Morning Kenya. I'm hanging out with awesome people today. The ever awesome Safina Cheng, the more awesome DJ Lady Kasha, and the most awesome lady, lady, where? Utacha kunichanganyisha. The most awesome Mbuvi, the man behind KBC Chronicles. Usikach, bro.
With all this evidence.
It was bro, it was an honest mistake. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, okay. In a bit, I'll be handing over to Safin. Of course, we'd like to hear a little bit from Mbuvi. But of course, I've come to realize that one of us is odd, like odd one out. Right?
I think I see it.
You see it, huh?
I see it.
Like hii show leo ilikuwa ya watu wako na mwanya. Nani ana mwanya? Hands up.
But then nimeshuku hii conversation kwenye inaenda because what do you see? I'm the only person. Nikashuku, okay.
To those with no mwanya, hands up.
Hands up.
Hands up.
With no mwanya.
Mwanya is him to kuongea.
Let's do this. Let's do this the other way. For those with a mwanya, hands up.
Smiles up.
Smiles up tafadhali. There you have it.
Ukisema seriously wanaona una mwanya.
Okay, so
Safin, we still love you.
I'll look for everything that is everywhere. Watch us some. Nitakupata before the show ends.
It's all right. I'll hand it over to you. I believe you're in
much.
awesome company. Bring us up to speed with what Mbuvi has been up to.
Yeah.
The message, the inspiration behind KBC Chronicles, and much, much more. We shall be doing this together. I ain't leaving. I'm simply handing over to Safin. And in a bit, we shall be also interacting with DJ Lady Kasha and the awesome, awesome team. Keep it right here.
Thank you so much, Sam. And this is how we begin the show on this particular side. As we engage Victor Mbuvi. Hey, energy in Eco Studio this morning. I tell you, it's something to look forward to. Stay with us as we're just about to begin this conversation. As you can see, ameanza vituko zake za kila siku. This man, I always tell you, ukikuja kwa TV, ka pole pole, tulia.
Unakaaje pole pole?
As in tulia. Uko kwa national TV.
So, sorry,
you
yes,
know?
true.
And he's one of those people when they don't know how to, wale watu wenye wajui kuongea tu, yani lazima waongea with every part of their body, you know, explain na movement. But anyway, thank you so much for coming. We are really, it's always a pleasure to host you. Always so much energy in the studio you leave us with. And we use so much energy interviewing you, but we enjoy it. Yeah. So tell me,
yes.
What have you been up to lately? Umekuwa ukichokoza wapi? What are some of the things that you've been doing, Mbuvi?
Nimekuchokoza to kwingi. I've been all over this country.
Yeah.
Music, of course, ministry, encouraging people on peace, unity, fostering togetherness. Because we are one color, red, one blood, red, one people. And that's the message, the clarion call. I've been calling it agent of change. And I'm saying change begins with you. Change doesn't begin with, I'm waiting for this leader or that leader. Change begins with you. Exactly. Making the difference right around you. Somebody else fanning that same flame, lighting up that candle and shining a good light in the world.
All right. Yeah. Talk so much about change. And before even we talk about your latest projects, kama yo mwambie na KBC.
Yes.
I hope I got that right.
You got it right. Perfect.
But then, you released out a lot of leadership lessons.
Yes.
Governor.
Yes, Governor Kawaya.
Shema, that's how
No, you're right.
That's the name of the song.
Yes.
A governor. But then, talk to us about that. So we've not yet come out of that season as a country. There's a lot still happening, preparing to bring in the new leaders, Prezo and Akwasoni next Tuesday.
Next week, Tuesday, yeah.
So talk to us about some of the leadership lessons that you touch on that particular song.
Yes.
Governor, zile muhimu tunafaa kukumbuka as a country.
It was like a question that the electorate posed to the person vying. and you're asking them, wapi sera? Where are your policies? What do you stand for? Wapi sera? This is the verse. Umefanya nini hapo awali? Because you know a leader by the history. Not even in leadership, in their life. Umefanya nini hapo awali? Umetendea nini wananchi? Uongozi si chama, wala sio mamlaka, bali kujitolea. You're a servant of the people. Kujenga taifa. So it was a question you pose to a person. Don't look so much at what they speak. It's good to hear them speak and give policies. But are they in their lives implementing anything?
Yeah, that
Yes.
way.
Hivi?
Usishike hapo chini.
Wasi perform?
Oh, perform.
Okay.
Au perform unaongea.
Are they in any way true to their word? There's something called integrity. Is what they speak tantamount to also how they act? Are they one and the same? Even in their history, even in their life.
Yeah.
That tells you who a good leader is.
So
Not a person
that
who
helps you
courageous.
to differentiate between campaign language
Yes.
and the real person,
And
the real
leadership.
leader.
They say a politician looks towards the next election. A statesman looks towards the next generation.
All
So you
right.
need to look at people who have an eye and an ear and a heart for the next generation. Not just somebody who's gonna speak in nice, beautiful terms. And motivate, shake you and make you, mwende sijui aje. And yet you can't see anything anything solid. They have
yeah.
tangible. Thank you. That's the word I was saying. Tantamount, tangible. They have done in their life.
Tangible.
That was governor for that.
All right, so
Yes.
there's a lot happening already, and thank you so much for that particular song. By
Thank
the
you.
way, we learnt a lot. As we look at, we voted and we have a new crop of leadership. Do you think we
Yes.
have some of those or those kinds
No,
of
we do.
leaders? Who is your governor? By
We
the
do.
way?
My
Who is
governor.
your governor?
My
Najua hiyo ndio
governor is
unaelewa.
Dr. Alfred Mutua.
Okay.
And I think he's doing a great job.
All right.
He has every human being has flaws, but on the whole, he's doing. I'm glad I have that governor, and he's doing a great job. Yes.
All right. So let's go way back when you started your journey and just tell us how you have transitioned so far. I know we've heard a lot about you.
Yes.
But then, if you look at yourself,
Yes.
when you began your music career,
Yes.
na sisemi we ni mzee, ulianza 1990s. Hapo ndo ulianza kuimba. Sijui ulizaliwa.
I am young
But
and now I
then-
am younger. I'm younger.
Talk to us
Yes.
about how Mbuvi has changed. What are some of the things that ukiangalia unasema, this is how I've transitioned. This is what has helped me
Yes.
to be where I am today.
I will start that by using a verse. There's a verse in John 3:8 that says, a man led of God is like the wind, It blows in, you don't know what direction it's going to be. And that's been my career. How I even started with an R&B song, Sweet Ndwale. And now I'm doing very danceable, very Afro-pop. If at times they say, hey, this is a nyumbani kind of songs. Because at every single point in your life, there's something God wants you to use. And you need to be very sensitive at the next move He wants to take you in. So when I started, it was one direction. You're looking at music in this direction. Then when you move, God gives you favor with a different kind of music, a different sound. Same message, still gospel message, and at times social consciousness music. But with your same message, maybe different beat to reach different people at different points of life.
We'll come back after this particular
Yes.
break to talk about that. By the way, Sweet Ndwale.
Sweet Ndwale.
That's a song that by the way uliimba na emotions. And I know it has a story. There's something
Yes.
that is deep about that particular song. We'll talk about it after this particular break. Don't go anywhere. I'm engaging Victor Mbuvi. Si ule Mbuvi najua.
Kwani hawanijui? Ya, muimbeze.
Number no
Mwambie, mwambie, mwambie
MKP.
shida za dunia zinakuhangaisha, watu naotazamia wanakuzungusha, hakuna msaada kamili utapata kwao, ni bora uachane nao. Kama umelala njaa, umefukuzwa nyumba sababu huna pesa, sikiza nikwambie, Mungu anakuangalia wewe, anakutangulia mbele, anakungojea wewe. Mungu anakuangalia wewe, anakutangulia mbele, anakungojea wewe. Kama una shida usione haya, atakusikia. Mwambie Yesu. Na kama majaribu unayopitia, atakusikia. Mwambie Yesu. Mwambie, mfafanulie, na ukipata shukuru, akijibu Mungu, akikawia subiri, usije kufuru, na ukipata.
Welcome back, and thank you so much for staying with us. That is how we do it right here on Good Morning Kenya. Being Thursday, it's all just entertainment that we do right here in studio. And before that particular break, yes, I'm still in studio with Victor Mbuvi.
Yeah.
Sasa nime-clarify.
Victor Mbuvi.
Jina M-Pesa.
Ule mwingine va gold, mimi nimeka gold ndani hapo. Unaona gold.
Kuna gold
So,
mahali.
yeah, gold.
Sawa sawa.
Color of heaven, color of
what?
grace.
Grace.
The grace of God that is
Tulijua ndio maana tuliva blue.
Mimi kwambia be careful about that other man. Angesema tuko kwa kwaya.
Imagine alikuwa karibu kusema hivyo. Anyway, Sam. Anyway, sawa. So we continue with the conversation we were having here, and you talked a lot about how you've transitioned.
Yes.
And how you've changed over the years.
Yes.
And later on we'll talk about where you're planning to go.
Okay.
But then, talk to us about what inspires you as a person, like the energy that you bring when you're performing, the inspiration that you carry in the messages that you write. Siri ni nini? Like, where do you,
Siri ni Mungu. Always. And na kuna verse napenda iko Psalm 1:1-3. It says, "Blessed is the man that does not walk in the counsel of the ungodly, stand in the way of sinners, or sit in the seat of scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on it does he meditate day and night."
When you preach this first. Endelea.
Like a tree planted by the
by the stream of water. Anyway,
I cram. You have to cram. You know, the best way of learning actually is repetition.
Okay.
So that when you repeat, it sticks in your mind. Okay. And when it sticks, it becomes part and parcel of you. Practice makes
perfect.
Permanent.
Oh, okay, sawa. So your secret is rooted in God.
In the word of God.
In the word of God.
And he sends people. God is spirit. He will send people across you. At any era and any time in your life, there are people right around you. There are people to learn from. There are people to run away from. You get. There are people who, when they come, they bless. When they go, they bless. Some people. So right around, there are lessons right around. But you need to stick close to the source so that it's easy for you to identify the people called of the same source. Yeah. So that's key. That's paramount.
So how many songs? How many albums? Several years down the line.
Lost count. I don't know whether I'm in my 8th or 9th or 10th album. I'm just in an album. I'm always writing, always recording. When you're connected to the source, there's always something coming out.
Okay. Na hii mic, usishike ni kama una perform.
Exactly. Hallelujah. Oh, sorry. So nifai kuperform. Sasa nimeanza kuperform.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So let's talk about Mwambie. I want us
Yes.
to talk about your two latest songs.
Yes.
Mwambie came before Kasu.
Yes, it did. Yes,
a
it
few
did.
months before that.
Yes.
So at least in that song, you tried to be calm.
Calm,
It
cool,
was
collected.
a very calm song and a very powerful message.
Yes.
And kuna watu wanapitia mashida.
Yes.
And those are the people you are targeting.
Yes.
So just tell us about it. And
Yes.
we're going to play it in a bit.
Yes.
Mwambie.
I'm going to chronology again, like you're calling it.
Oh,
The Bible
you're
says
going
in-
back to chronology.
Yes, yes, yes. The Bible
Ah,
says
yeah,
in
sawa,
Philippians
sawa.
4:6, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer, supplication, with thanksgiving, make your request known to God. Mwambie. And the peace of God, that's a person understanding, will guard your heart and mind. At times, all you need to do is get somebody to talk to. The perfect person to talk to is God. Because there are people who will talk about your situation and they'll spread it around. There are people who